Good evening, student. So I am going to continue HTML. Few of the students have also sent the program. So my team will review. I couldn't review it. Let complete. And how many students have sent the program? Everyone have sent? I don't think everyone have sent. So a student who haven't sent can send till tomorrow. Today I am going to complete the HTML. So yesterday we studied few of the tag, still few more tag is there. And as I told, I cannot complete everything. Okay. I cannot complete each and every tag, but I am giving you the idea and you have to keep practicing. And in future also, when you have become programmer, you will require to keep practicing. Many tags are there and new tags are also keep coming. Fine. So I am going to share my screen and start executing different tags and showing the output. So let me check what else I require to explain in HTML. Share a screen. Okay. So now I hope you are able to see my screen, guy. So I was going through the HTML program and its tag and its structure. In the uses and different tags. So here see different tags are there. So we cover H1, H2, this tag and div tag and paragraph tag, block code, href link, em, and this tag we cover, correct? So this is the basic structure. So hyperlink we require to cover, image tag we require to use, and we require to create some table here. Okay, so using the table tag, so different table. So in the table T head TD, so what is the use of T head TD we require to understand. Listing, how we can make a listing in the web pages. Our web pages, how we can list some information and different type of listing. So one is unordered list, another is ordered list. So unordered list will be having that a star in the listing in the start, and whereas ordered list will be having the number 1 2 3. Also that number we can customize, Roman number we can use or any different number we can use. So unordered list will come using a tag UL tag, and all the element will be listed using the LI tag, whereas ordered list will be generated using a OL tag. So HTML form. So what is the use of the form? See, nowadays, wherever you go, if you have to register something, you won't get any hard copy form. You get some online link, and they say that you register here. So how we can generate such kind of registration form? So we have a tag in HTML, form tag. So using the form tag, we can register, we can create registration, login, or different type of registration. Fine. So form tag will have action. So action, on submit button, we can call the action, which can send the data to XML or database, and we can encrypt, and we can call any method, we can call any pages. Fine. And there will be name, the name of the form. So inside the form tag, we can define many elements, what we are going to see now. Fine. So out of that, these are the elements inside the form. There will be an input box, there will be an input box. So text box will be known as input box, where user can enter the detail, name, password, like that. Text area. So suppose you are going to give address. So address may be of multiple lines. So text area we can label. So caption will be there. You enter name. So that will be displayed using the label. Field set, ligand, select. Many time what we do, guy, we use option button. Okay, out of degree, out of college, you have to select something. So you can generate such thing using a select query. So you can also make option group and option in the button. So these all controls or elements are going to come inside the form. So pre-tag we use. Pre-tag already we use using the program. So what is the script tag? So a script is a HTML tag. When I talk about a script, you may be understanding JavaScript. So you are right. We call JavaScript using a script tag. Inside the script tag, whatever we write, that will be a JavaScript. But a script tag is a HTML tag. A script tag is a HTML tag.
Bora plus doon.
Yes. Keep silent, guy. Don't disturb to others. Fine. And more HTML tags. So a style is again a HTML tag. But when we talk about a style is a, you feel that it is a CSS. Correct? So we write internal CSS using a style tag. Base set the base URL of all the relative URL in the HTML document. Link. So what is the use of the link tag? Define the relationship between document and the external source. Suppose your website is going to have multiple pages. So how you can go from one page to another page, or from your pages you want to go to some external link. So you can use link tag. Fine. So meta. Provide metadata for the document. So what is this document? Why this document has been written? And this is not a comment, guy, so that you read and understand. See, if somebody is searching, so based on this definition, they will get this page based on the metadata information. Object. Embed an object to the HTML document. So what is object? You can call a Word file, that is a object. You can call a Excel file, you can call a image. So those are object. Object can be embedded inside the HTML page. Fine. So iframe. So have you heard, guy? Iframe, have you used iframe? So iframe, using the iframe, we can call any website, we can call Google link, we can call any other thing. Fine. So it will have a opening and closing tag. embed an external HTML document. So Google Map is a HTML document. Google Map has been created, designed, or coming or getting displayed using HTML. So that map we can display in our pages. Okay. So attribute SRC will be there, global attributes and the event attributes. Fine. So now I'm going to execute program guy, and when this session of the HTML is going to finish, already few student work. Fine. So 30 minutes you give on usage of the tag, and using the tag you do something. So be sure that you have at least 5 pages: home page, introduction, shop, location. So leave this as of now. This we will do when we cover CSS. Fine. So now I am going to execute program. Fine. I am going to execute program. So to execute the program, what is required, guy? I can use Visual Code Editor or I can use Notepad++. Yesterday, some student asked Notepad++. To executing an individual program, Notepad++ is not bad. Okay. Notepad++ is not bad. So let us start. Right now, this Visual Code Editor, Visual Studio Code is open. Here, what I can do, I can go and open the folder. Whatever program I have, I can go and open. So day 3 HTML. Yes, day 3 HTML. Let me open here. Okay. So let me open here. So here a lot of program is there. And based on the program, I am going to explain you different thing. Fine. So first program is name is div_HTML. When I open this, so this is a one program, a small program, and this program is using form. So before this, I will like to use another form. Okay, fine. So this is also another form. I'm going to use this form. So how this form is different from other program guy? What is used here? So let me check form detail on day 2. So come to day 3, form detail. So now I will be making a copy of this and will be modifying that program. Fine. So make it simple. Make it simple. Nothing should be there. So this is a HTML program guy, and here using the division tag, I given one registration form. Now form tag is starting here. So I can use multiple form in a page. I can use multiple form in a page. So form will start by form tag and it will close by form tag. Fine. Now inside this we can design one registration form. So how we can design registration form? So a student name, a student, a student name we did, and then we will do input tab is
Screen not visible, sir.
Is it? Oh, let me share. Okay. So guys, just I will repeat back. So this is the last. Why it is just I have closed this PPT. Let me close. Let me close the PPT. Now share the screen. So what is the next? If this program open, come to Zoom, share a screen. Yes. So I hope you are able to see the program now. Right? Yes. You are able to see program guy, correct? So I have opened Visual Studio Code and I open one complete folder to show you one by one program and explain. So in this program, what I am going to show, this is a HTML program, how to use form. Fine. So here I started a tag. Here I started a tag form. So here input type is equal to text. Yes, so this is a simple form. This is one a small simple form. We use a form tag and we close this form tag. Inside this, we are going to provide different elements field. So enter your name and input type is equal to text. This field name, for every element we give one name. There will be a name guide for every element which is coming. We will be providing one name, and that name will be used later. So name is username. Fine. Enter password. So input type is equal to text. So enter password is going to come as a label. Enter password is going to come as a label, and the input for this field will be input type text, and this name of this field will be password, user password. Third is enter your address. So input type is text, address, user address. Fine. So this is a design of form guide. So this way you can add how many field you want, you can add. Now I will be running this and seeing how the output is coming. So this is running something different. Close this. Forms, correct? We are into forms, and I am going to run this. Start debugging. Sometimes it goes out of control. When I share a screen, zoom, so where the output is going. Close this. Only keep this one. Run. Start debugging. So it is going different, no problem. I am going to run it manually. So I am doing forms.html. I will run from here. So how we can execute any HTML file? I have escaped this one. So if you are doing manually, you can go and you can select the browser. I am selecting the Google Chrome, and here output will be coming. So enter your name, enter your password, enter your address. So this is coming as a form. So here you will able to enter your name, Sunil I given. Enter the password. Enter the password 1 2 3 4 5 6. Fine. So enter your address. Fine. So like this I given guy. So there is a no action, there is a no button. Further I am going to add button. Fine. So here I see password is visible, but you may be seeing that none of the form will be showing you the password. So what we can do? What we can change here? Any idea, guy? So here the input type, what is there for the password? There is a input type as a password. If you use as a password, HTML is going to understand what kind of input it should provide. So now here you understand Sunil K. Here password 1, 2, 3, 4. See guys, now password is going to come encrypted. Correct? So you should know different type of input. And here address will be visible. Password is not required. It should be not visible. So if you are designing a field to enter the password, you should take a type input type as a password. Fine. Now I will be adding one field guy. I will be adding one field. What field? So for email, enter your email. Or let it be same. Here first I give email. So input type is text and user. Here name I can give user email. Save this. Our program is running. We can just refresh it. So now email is there. So I can type it Sunil here. Now validation will be not there. So if submit button I am going to put, then validation will be coming. Fine. Then validation will be coming. So come here. We come to the forms detail. When we comes to the form detail, we have a input type submit. Fine. We have a input type submit. So we'll be providing here a input box, input button. So input button, input type is equal to submit, name is submit, value on the top will be submit. So when input type is submit guy, see when input type is text, what you get guy? You can enter some value there. So when input type is equal to submit or button, you are going to get a button. Okay, let's save here and come to our output screen. Refresh this screen. Now I got one button. See here. See here there will be cursor. If you bring, it will say you can enter. Correct? You can enter. But when here you submit, it is going to refresh the page. It have different inbuilt action. It have different inbuilt action. So you want to give some spacing after this. If you want to give some spacing after this, so what you can do, guy? BR is already there. After submit also, let's use one more BR. Fine. So now I'm going to enter. It is looking like a form, correct? Admin enter password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enter email I given Sunil and address I given 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is getting just refresh guy. It is getting refresh just. It is not going anywhere because we haven't defined action here. But page is getting refreshed. Fine. So here input type is text, correct? What is the input type I have given guy? Input type I have given text. Okay. I hope you are able to see. So here I will be changing one thing guy. Here I will be changing one thing. So what I can change? Input type of the user address, user email is text. So in place of text, I can change the input type email. Okay, the input type I can change to email and will come and see what is the difference you are finding. Let's refresh here. Password 6. Suppose I give the email like this. See here. Suppose you have defined the input type as a email. It is going to force you to provide the complete email. That's why you should not give everywhere submit. Okay. So it is going to force you how the email should be there at the rate in all. It cannot check each and everything, but at the rate of it will be checking. Fine. So this is slowly we are getting design guy a registration form. So how we are getting the design this registration form? Using the registration button. Okay. So yes, sir, screen is not sharing. Yeah, not okay. So fine now it is. I hope everyone are getting. Okay, it is shared. Now. So let's see now different program, guys. Same similar program. See this I guided you from the scratch. Here what will be this program will be better, but I will be using some existing thing to show you some advanced thing. Fine. So here also this form has been designed using the form tag. Fine. So in the last form what we seen guy, in the last form what we seen that even we are providing any type of input, it is going, submit is going, fine, submit is going. So here also pattern is there. So pattern I am going to remove, pattern I am going to remove, fine. So input type is equal to text, name is equal to a student name. So this is a name of the element. Okay. This is the name of the element. USN number generally, suppose you have to register in college. Suppose you have to register in college. What are the field required, guy? You require to give the USN number, your college name. Suppose you are registering for a company, correct? You are registering for your job. So what are the information company may be asking to you? USN number, maybe or may not be, or maybe because company want whether you have passed, you have clear all the subject or no. So your college name, which college, to judge that whether you are a good student, bad student, which branch you are, whether CS, EC, and your contact number so that they can contact you in future. And email ID, you know, email is the main source of communication, your address and your pin code. And then input type submit, you will submit this value, and this value is going to go to their database, or it may go to mail, or it may go to different file. So you will ask, sir, is it happening here? No, as of now, action is not there. See, action is not there. We can define here form action. So let it be action I define, but it is a blank guy. Action be defined, but it is a blank. Now we'll execute this program. This program I am going to close, and I am going to execute form detail.html. I am going to execute form details.html. So how to execute a HTML program, guy? You go open with Google Chrome or any browser. I love Google Chrome. Google Chrome is the best. So I am going to use. So here you seen this registration form. So is it good? Not good? What else we require, that we will see. We are into learning phase. We are not using CSS. We are not using many things. What we will learn later. So here this is a simple registration form. We get it designed. Okay. So here we will be providing. Now I submit. So see here when I submit, without name also it is passing. Okay. Rajaji Nagar. Fine. Rajaji Nagar, I submit. So it got submitted. So you seen some demerit guy, and be required to do something for that. Any submission should not happen blank, correct? First it should ask. So that I am going to look here. So name, now name is there, number I am giving. Submit, it is taking. So address also I am giving number. So this kind of thing is known as validation. And this name, when I am not putting, it should alerting. When I am submitting, it should alerting. So what we can do guy here to do that? Anyone having idea? How we can put, this is known as validation. Okay. This is known as validation. So suppose here you are typing required. What you are typing guy? Required, and just save this program. Come back here, refresh this program, submit here. So what is the difference you seen guy? Did you got this difference? I hope you got this difference. So required, if you are putting, then it is going to validate. So required means it will make you mandatory, but it will not you mandatory what exactly it should have. So even you are giving number, it is going to pass and submit. Then here also number, it is going to pass. So required will make you mandatory, and as of now, I given required in one field. So it is asking only in one field. So what I am going to do, guy, for every element I am going to put required. So at least validation should be there. User should not submit blank, correct? College name should be mandatory, branch should be mandatory, because your number should be mandatory, email should be mandatory, address required already there. So like that, pin code will not make mandatory. Save this, and now you check how is the difference. So here submit, I put here Sunil, submit. So now USN number, so USN 123, submit. So college, ABC college, okay. So submit, branch CS, so branch, submit 9916255206, submit Sunil, okay, submit. So MS Palia, submit. Pin code we don't have validation guy, so it got refresh. So you seen this one type of validation, okay. Suppose here you want number should not come, then you have to do different kind of validation, some pattern matching. We'll see also pattern matching. Right now, be required to design better. Okay. Be required to get design better. So we will be focusing on that. Correct? So now this form is done, guy. See, I want to put one image also in this. So how the image will be looking or after this one. Okay, input type is a image, name is image button, src logo.png. I hope logo.png picture will be inside the folder. Here, if you have the question guy, suppose your file and the picture are in the same folder, then you don't require to give the path, only name and its type is there. Fine. So now I put this one and I refresh this. So one picture came, and this picture also is clickable. This picture is also working as a submit. See? So picture is very big. Picture is very big. White. Pixel. So our form was working, right? So whether it got closed. Okay. We'll see later. So even you can put some image and you can design click on click event. Input tab is image and it is getting display and it is working as a input tab. It is working as a input tab. So required field we did, guy. Required field we did, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. So same form, guy. Okay, same
Sir,
form. Yes, yes.
sir, within input tag, we can put style tags.
Pardon?
Within input tags, sir, we will initiate style tag, inline style.
Within input, we should not do a style. A style we should do
Why,
outside.
sir?
Huh? You can do
Why, sir? But
input button also. You can provide some background color if you want. You can provide some
okay,
color
sir.
in input button. You can give some border, but generally
Within that height will be taken, sir.
height also we can define. Height also, see, generally this input this style tag will be used less. We are going to handle this thing mainly from the CSS. Okay. Writing
Okay,
the
sir.
inline code or a style code is not allowed, or you say it is not in practice. It can be used. Okay. Suppose you put the style for the one input box, then other input box is going to be of other height. So then you have to define for every input box, correct? So in place of
Okay,
that,
sir.
for complete input box, we can define in the CSS at one place. It will work for everywhere. Fine. So I was looking something. I was looking some pattern. So pattern was there here. Yes. So in this copy pattern is there, guy. So I want to show you pattern. The name house should be there in this form detail. So here I given the required name. I am able to give anything, number and all. So what I can do here, I can define one pattern. Okay. So what is this pattern, guy? The input should be either starting from any letter A to Z, capital, or A to Z small. So this became a pattern. Now, so what is this benefit of this pattern? What is the benefit of this pattern? Now we can see, guys. Okay. What is the benefit of this pattern? So here my program is running. I can come here and I want to enter the number. I can enter. See, HTML validation works on submit button. HTML validation work on submit button. It doesn't work automatically as soon as you input. So if you want, it should work as soon as you input. For that you require JavaScript, which is event based. So on click it will work. Mouse leave it will work. See here, please match the requested format. Okay, please match the requested format. So you require to give the format. So what is the format? We have defined the format that it should take only text box. So I will be not defining. I will give you later on program with format of everyone. Okay. I will give you one program with format for every field. See, different type of field. Email ID will have different type of validation. Contact number will have different type of validation. Name will have some, PIN code will have different type of validation. So that we will see later. So many type of validation is there. Here also is not there. Input tab. Okay, field actually all has been removed. Input tab registration number required only in the field. So suppose you are into the input tab pin. So here what kind of input can we get? So just I am telling you some rough idea. So 1 to 9 give and see whether it's taking anything else. So first to validate this, everywhere something I have to give, then only it is possible, correct? Otherwise it is going to come validation. In input tab I am giving here Sunil. So what is coming? Submit. Oh, so it not work. Why pattern not work? Whether it is not saved, it must work. Fine, I will give you program for every pattern is equal to 1 to 9. Must work.
Sir, last plus, what does it mean? Pattern.
Last
1 to
plus.
9 last plus. Remove that plus and execute.
Why plus is not required? Because only one is set is there.
Yes, sir. Additional one. There is.
But to do this now, I required input everywhere. It is not working. I will give you. I have the code. Fine. So I require to cover because I am going to complete today. So I require to cover a few more things to show you few more tags. So this is all about the forms guy. Okay. This is all about forms. You can design any kind of forms, any kind of registration form. Fine here. So this is a already we use image SRC tag. Suppose basic division. So here div tag is there. BG color already yesterday I used. Font color I use. A style tag I have used. A style tag I have used. I will be executing this program. This program I will be closing. Basic div tag. Basic div tag. So I will be using Google Chrome. I will be using Open with Google Chrome. Fine. So here different division is there. So what you mean by division? Section. Dividing the screen into different part. Dividing the screen into different part. So it is a what you can say vertically divided. Tomorrow you can divide horizontally also, depending on you see in any website, left side some picture is there, right side some code is there, some text is there. So how you want to divide the screen, you can divide using the div tag. You can create section and you can do BG color. So this BG color is getting applicable for whole of the page, and this text color is getting applicable for whole font of the page. Fine. Now, question comes, can I use another BG color for any section? Yes. So if you are using BG color for any other section, then it is going to be implemented only inside that section. Now, so this BG color guy, you see that we are not using a style. This is directly a BG color is a HTML code. Now H1 a style color. So here something we are adding CSS. When you use a style is a tag for CSS. Okay. So if you are writing inside a style or using a style, it means CSS is there, but it is a inline CSS. You can say it is a inline CSS. Slowly now I will go on CSS. Okay. Because tomorrow class will be on the CSS. So using a style and different color, these are the inbuilt color. Tomato, you may have heard color guy. Yes, tomato HTML have a color. If you give tomato, it will give you tomato color. Okay, so different font you can display in a line, you can give different color for different line. You can use different color for different line. So whether this color is coming, yes, it is coming. See, all these three line have different color. So one is tomato, maybe other is potato, or something is there. Fine. So now I'm going to remove this guy. I'm going to remove this. So header, then align div id. So division is one thing, and with division we can create id. So with id we have to provide some name. I given some name header, and then for this division we align left, and then we have image src image. This image is not coming. So first I'm giving the right path here, and then this image will be coming inside this division. So we'll come here and see, refresh this page. So image will be coming big. So this under this division image is coming. Under this division, first under this division image is coming, and then we have some menu. Okay. So this menu and all are under different division, and this is align center. This division is align center, correct? This division is align center. So let remove this division also, guys. Image let it be, or let image also remove. I don't want image. Fine. So div id content. So guys, slowly you will understand why id we use. JavaScript and all getting called based on the id, and many things we can do based on this id, div id. So we can write a separate css based on this id of this division. Fine. So align left, h5 p, this thing you are known, correct? So go one by one. Paragraph tag, emphasize. Q stand for guy, p, Amit is a span. Q. Okay, so here image will be coming. MySQL PHP image is not found. Fine. Save this. Let's run and execute this program. So now if I'm refreshing that, so the following word uses and emphasize. See, when I'm using the em tag, this word is getting emphasized. So what is the meaning of emphasize? It will come something cursive, you can say, and it will look in different form. So Amit is a friend. I think I am wrong. So image is not found. Visit W3 school. So this image is not found. Why this? When this is coming message, image is not found. So here this code image src is equal to this. So either image will come. Alternative image is not found. Alternative image is not found. Suppose I am giving here. I'm removing. I have kept one logo in the root folder. So now image will be there. Now we have to see image is not found. Text is coming or not coming. Image is not found. Now okay. So now that text is not coming exactly. Image is coming. Fine, guy. So I hope you understand. Day one. Okay. So
Sir, what Q does?
Yeah. Tell me something. You told.
Q working, sir. Q tag.
Q tag I have forgot. I will tell you. You maybe I am forgot, guy. So D. Now how to display one? How to display image is running here in MP4. Q tag in HTML. So Q tag defines short quotation. Okay. Quotes, block quotes. Either we can use block quotes. Somewhere, some word you may be giving in the quotes. Okay. So here output was there. I think I am wrong. You see this double quote is there, no guy? Double quote. So this is
okay,
Q is used for this. Fine. So many tag is there. It goes, it slip from the mind. Fine. So now I am trying to use one code. So video started running in the code itself. Very difficult here. So video starting running in the code itself. Okay, that's right. I should not do that. Video, login, logo, meta, iframe. Somewhere I use this video image.html. If I see this image.html, let come here image.html. Fine. So image.html is using the logo list logo.png meta that other that table day one mp4 it is fine, but in which program I call this login.html meta that other. Okay, I'm not sure. In some program I use okay. Maybe in the registration I use. Yes. So guy, I am going to run this registration. Already I seen this, but here I have called one video also. Here see code here, video control. There is a video control. Okay. Video control, using video control, any video if you have in your system, you can call this. Okay. So this form for one form dot registration I am going to run. One dot form registration I am going to one form dot registration. Let us start this program. Google Chrome. So whatever this registration is there, this is a big first name, middle name, last name. See here. So what is this control is known guy? This control is known as combo box. You should know how to create a combo box and how to add element in the combo box. And what is the use? It gives you easy option to select one thing out of. So many registration form you may be seeing. You have to select out of something. So gender also. So what is this button guy? Radio button, correct? Gender, you cannot select two gender, but it is getting selected. It should not happen. Phone number, fine. So address, see, this is a text area. It's having multiple line. Email ID is there, password is there. Only alignment is not done because and here video came guy. Here video came. So you are also downloading. I am also downloading video. Okay. So video you can run. I am sending this all the program. So I will be finishing this class guy. Few more thing is there. I will send all the program right now. Okay. I will send this all the iframe. So iframe, using the iframe, you can call any website. Using the iframe, you can call any web pages in your inside your web pages or many places. What we use generally in the live bar, we use the Google Maps to display in our website using the iframe. Fine. So images, you know, everything we can run one by one. Let's run. So here images, open with Google Chrome. So images, here we have control the height and width. Images, we have control height and width. See here, width we have given 200, height 200. You want to give 500, just give 500. Save this program. Come to this program, so it increase. Fine. So thank you guys. Any question you have now? As of now, do you have any question guys? If you have, I am going to send this all program as of now. I am going to send this all program as of now and will connect you with you tomorrow. And the new topic will be a